Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jane Earl. If you're just joining me for the first time, you're welcome. It's so great to have you here. Thanks for sticking around. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button below this video and join the family. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And to my old and returning subscribers, you guys are freaking amazing, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can wash and properly sterilize your baby's feeding bottles. So if you're a first-time mom and you're like confused on how to go about it, believe me, there are 1,001 moms who are in your position, because I definitely was. I remember the first time I bought a sterilizing tablet, I was so confused on how to go about it. By the way, guys, say hello to baby Jaden. Say hello, hello, hello. We are 3 months old. We are just getting chubby and chubby and chubby. So guys, I was freaking confused about how to use it. Hence the making of this video, so I could equally help a new mama out there so you know what to do. So there are actually 3 methods of how you can sterilize your bottles. 1, by using hot water. 2, by using a sterilizing tablet. And 3, by just making use of a sterilizer. It's actually very possible for your baby's feeding bottle to have bacteria, like with the nipple. Oh my gosh, I hope YouTube is not going to it's not going to strike me with saying nipple. Let me just say the mouth. Like with the mouth of the bottle, the cover, the rings and everything, is very, very possible for germs and bacteria to go in. Most people just rinse it and they call it good, but nah, you have to properly sterilize and sanitize this bottle, because this is what your baby uses all the time, you know. And you do this until, if your baby uses this bottle until a year, it's advisable to do this all the time. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the 2 ways you can sterilize your baby's bottles after cleaning them, because I don't have the sterilizer. Making use of the sterilizer, all you just have to do is follow the manual or the instructions from the manufacturer. You have Tommy TP sterilizer, we have Avent. There are so many sterilizers you can get if you have the money, because they're actually quite expensive over here in Nigeria. So I make use of the hot water and sometimes the sterilizing tablet. In fact, I usually make use of the hot water alone. And it's advisable to sterilize your baby's bottle every day. Sterilize your baby's bottles every day, and then wash your baby's bottles immediately after use. I sterilize my baby's bottle every morning before I make use of it. Let's get to the video on how I'm going to show you how to wash it and properly sterilize it the Nigerian way. Alright. I have 2 buckets in which I use in washing my baby's feeding bottles. So here am I removing the old water from it, and then you can make use of any dish soap you have. So all you have to do is, I have 2 brushes, one for the bottles and one for the nipples and the rings. I use the brush and thoroughly wash the bottles outside and inside. I do that to all my bottles. I do that to my pumping pads. I do that to the covers, the rings, the nipples, and I equally do that to the pacifiers. And for the rings, I make use of the smaller brush, so I could be able to get into all the slim corners which the big fat brush cannot go in. So I make sure I thoroughly wash it well, and do same with the nipple of the baby's feeding bottles. I equally use the small brushes for the pacifiers too. As for the nipples, you make sure you go to all round the corners, wash it thoroughly, because that is where your baby is going to be putting his or her mouth. You can decide to use your fingers in washing the mouth area, or the tooth, or the brush. Anyone is fine. Just make sure you wash it well. When you're done, I equally wash my my buckets. So everything concerning the baby's feeding bottles is clean. I thoroughly rinse it out and then wait to sterilize them. For sterilizing, you'll need a very hot water, kettle of water. As you can see the vapor coming out, be very careful because even the steam of this can actually burn you. As you can see, the steam actually made the rubber go in a bit, as you can see. So it's very hot. Just be careful. So I'll leave this and it's sterilized already. So guys, just for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna be sterilizing these bottles 2 times. So the second way you can sterilize your bottles is by making use of the Milton tablets. This one is sterilized with cold water. So I'm just going to put cold water to remove this hot water just for the purpose of this video, and then put in the Milton tablets. You will need 1 Milton tablet in order to sterilize your bottles. 1 tablet is enough. Like I said earlier, be careful when turning out the hot water because the steam, that is gonna burn you. So all you have to do is put in like cold water in the bucket, take out the Milton tablet. This is how it looks like. And then you put the Milton tablet inside the cold water, and you will just see it, dissolving in the water, just like Andrew liver salt or something like that. You can just see it dissolving. And then you add your feeding bottles. You add the bottles and everything you want to sterilize. I usually sterilize my brushes too, and my pumping pads. And there you have it. Whew. So guys, if you've watched up to here, that means you're a great mom who is concerned about the well-being of her child, because having a clean bottle and sterilizing your baby's bottle, especially the nipple which goes into the mouth of your little one, gives you that peace of mind that they are clean, safe, and free from germs and bacteria which could in turn get them sick. For the Milton tablets, you have to do this every 24 hours, like daily. You do not need to rinse out the bottles when you want to use the bottles. You just take it out of the water, the sterilized water, and just use. You don't need to rinse it out. Same with the hot water. You just pick the water out, pick the bottle out of the water and use. So we're just killing those germs, those bacteria that can easily be missed on just washing the bottles. So sterilizing your baby's bottles is very, very important. Those are the 2 ways that I said that I use in sterilizing my baby's bottles. But you can also get a sterilizer. There are so many other brands. All you have to do with a sterilizer is just follow the manual instructions from the manufacturer. And yes guys, thank you for sticking with me up to the end of this video. Oh my gosh, thank you. If you have any questions, do well to leave it in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're not. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Share it to all the amazing and beautiful mamas out there. I love you all. Stay blessed. Have a great day ahead.